Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is DJ djanonzt. We're back with WWE Champions, and we got another 6-star gold character gameplay preview video. And today we got Kong Bundy, the walking condominium. What? The walking condominium, Legends era Bundy. This is like WrestleMania 2 looking Bundy, you know, main event and Mania type stuff. He's a trainer. Green moves start with 2 more move points. Black gems, 50% more damage. So that's pretty awesome there. I just had to look. I knew it. I had to see if there was a $1 Million Corporation link. I'm happy to see it. No gear for Bundy. Let's take a look at the first move set. We got 2 7-charge blue moves. We got the elbow drop that's going to increase our black MP by 10. That'll fill the finisher. It's also hardcore. If our opponent's style is focused, we will increase the strength of our multiply gems by 4. So actually, I got these moves in the wrong order because I forgot that increases the multiply gems. And then, so we also have the front power slam. We're going to choose a 3x6 area to make it to multiply gems of strength 3. If the opponent generated at least 1 leech gem, steal 49 leech gems and their turn. Then we got the Avalanche Splash 10-charge black finisher. Make 20 multiply gems into blue gems and pin the opponent. If the opponent's class is Trickster, increase the strength of your multiply gems by 4. So there's a couple ways you could buff this up. If you're going against a Trickster who also happens to be focused, Trickster focused, you will get a big boost on that. On the entourage, we got Lawler for 4 blue MP. We got the other 2 we need from Rowan here. And he also gives us 50% multiply gem damage. Then we got Zombie Gunther for 60% multiply gem damage, 30% blue gem damage. And I got Leonardo Rollins for an extra 3 multiply gem strength. You can put anybody that you got for blue gem damage there, or you could put like Trickster Rock there, whatever you can do. I got 150% gem damage trap, Double Fury 3. I got an old classic combo of skill plates. I got the Pyro Princess's Flaming Glove. Whenever we make 6 or more multiply gems, increase our blue gem damage by 50% for 2 turns. And then I got the Heartstopper. And now I can show you, we got this brand new pretty Ministry Business plate. Whenever you make 6 plus multiply gems, increase all of your gem damage by 100% for 1 turn. This is going to do the same thing as the Heartstopper because we're going to hit 2 blue moves before we hit that finisher anyway. So we're going to get a 100% boost. Either way you shake that. So Heartstopper is going to be a little more common for people to see me use here. And let's see what Bundy can do. The walking condominium. I like how I feel like the screen was kind of shaking when he was walking out there. And I like how big he looks compared to Steiner here. So remember, none of those boosts here are, unless, what style is Steiner? I don't remember. We're about to find out, I'll tell you what. We're going to choose this area. Boom. And then we're going to increase that black MP by 10. I don't know if he's focused, we're going to increase that multiply gems. But he's not, so we didn't. And he's not a Trickster, so here we go. 20 multiply gems into blue. Let's see what we got here. Survey says 43 million. Not bad. Not bad, but I think we can do better, Bundy. I think we can do better. Let's get out here and see what else we can do with King Kong. Okay, we're going to run mostly the same here. We got these other 2 blue moves on, but now instead of the finisher, we got this make the bottom, we got the running splash 7-charge blue. Make the bottom 3 rows into pyro gems, which will make all gems above it into black gems when broken by you. Then deal damage and make 21 pyro gems into blue gems. So there's going to be a lot of blue gems, a lot of black gems. I left the entourage the same here. But we switched in the LA Knight plate for the ultimate plate. Make 4 more pyro gems. Increase your blue gem damage by 300% for 1 turn. So we'll get some boosts from that. I did not practice this, so I don't know exactly what this is going to look like. But what I do know is we're going to try. Oh, that was so dumb. Boom, hit him down there. Okay. I could have had 3 more multiply gems up top. I don't know why. I totally forgot that I needed to move that up. So, 34 million. I think I could fix that one a little bit. I think we could fix that a little bit. That didn't look great. So, I think maybe instead of blue there, we think black. Instead of the princess's glove, let's go for the queen's tiara and increase that black gem damage this time. And let's just run it back one time and see how that goes. Or do we want to change this to black gems and multiply gem damage? There we go. Let's put Zombie Knight on there. And we'll just try it one more time. We'll see what he's got. Alright, remember, put it on the top row, dummy. Alright. I don't know if it's going to make that big of a difference, but we'll see. But we'll see. And boom. And yeah, then black gems with the multiply, that's going to be a lot bigger. 43. It's going to get it done turn 1, but not overly impressive. Let's see what else he can do. We'll be right back. Okay, before we get into this last set, I want to show you the forearm club. Deal 1.5 million damage and steal up to 15 MP from each of your opponent's black moves. That's a huge MP stealer right there for black moves. So if you were going up against a black move user, I would put that in instead of the sub here. But we're going to go with these other 3 moves. We got the back elbow smash, 7 charge black, make 10 random gems into 2 turn juggernaut gems that will deal 1 million bleed damage to your opponent for 1 on every countdown, and deal another 1 million bleed damage to your opponent for 1 turn at the end of the countdown. We got a choose yellow move, and then we got a yellow sub that's going to let you choose black color sub gems, and then each remaining gem is going to turn into a trap gem. If broken by your opponent, you'll deal 1 million bleed damage. If broken by you, you'll deal 1 million bleed damage. So a lot of bleed damage going on. We're going with Woods for 4 black MP. This is actually the new Raquel Rodriguez. Her character model is just not showing up at the time that I'm recording this. We got our other 2 black MP from that, plus 75% bleed damage, plus Woods for 50% bleed damage, plus we got Goldberg for an extra Juggernaut gem out here. So we're making 11 because Kairi Sane wasn't going to affect that because the bleed doesn't actually just come from a move. So Kairi Sane won't be able to buff it. Now, I have no skill plates on this set. I do still have the Fury 3s and the gem damage strat, but we're not really breaking many gems, so I didn't think that was going to be too big of an issue. Let's go ahead and put these random jug gems down. And we need to get 4 charge out of this, so I need 2 breaks, actually. Wait, what did I do? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Come on, no cascades. All right. And we got to get to 7 charge here. So I need to do 2 breaks again. We really only got to get to 6 charge. But the rest of these need to go on the board somewhere, so. right, let's see this. Oh, trap gemming into some bleed damage there. And boom. Where's the bleed damage at? Do I gotta hit a move first? Oh, and you keep stacking these Juggernaut gems as it goes. Let's see if that bleed comes off after an action. No? Yeah, just enough to fill the move, Bundy. Unbelievable. Look at that. There, the bleed damage finally came off for them Jug Gems, and he couldn't kick out because of the Fury 3s. We'll run that back one time and see it again. You know what I'll do? I'll just take the strap off completely. Because we don't really need it with this. We're not trying to beat him with gem damage or move damage. We're just trying to... Just trying to do a little bleed move here. Alright. We'll try him one more time. I do like bleed sub combos, so this might be something for me. Now, if you're on tour perks here, you could use Apollo instead of that Raquel, and you'd be looking real good. Alright, we got the sub ready. Hopefully that does well. Alright, yeah, you just gotta wait until after your turn, then the bleed comes out. Of course it did. Let's see that. Okay, there went almost 30 million bleed damage. That's pretty big. Alright, let's see how much bleed damage comes off this time. He's got 38 million health now. Okay, that was it. Yeah, that bled him out big time. So that set right there is gonna be pretty nasty. So he's got big time multiply gem stuff, and he's got the bleed sub combo. Big Bundy. Let me know what you think down in the comments section below. And until next time, y'all, peace.